Welcome back to A2W Racing. So we've got
First you guys over in the bench.
something going on the bench. Looks like Jeff's car.
Been days and days and days.
It's pouring rain here, so James gonna
Yeah,
do.
bench talk. So this is Jeff's Felony. Well, this is not Jeff's Felony that burnt to the ground, but this is the new Felony rising from the ashes. So this car started out with a bunch of burnt parts that we saved and a new chassis. And it's coming along pretty good. Jeff decided to go with aftermarket, I'll say offshore, don't be rude, arms. And usually, you know, you're in for, the threads aren't any good. Oh, I'm gonna use a lot of shims. Not really. I'm actually pretty impressed. These came up pretty good. I don't remember the brand, but they weren't bad. So cars assembled. Motor was just dirty. It didn't get damaged. Of course, the sensor wire was all melted. New ESC, new servo. We cleaned everything. It's good. Really, it's just tightening it all up and the plastic bits and bytes for the car. And of course, this is the battery that we use in the Felony. And we're trying to go parallel. So it'll be two of these. RC Speedrunners leading the competition with parallel. So anyway, that's that car. And then there's the Rlaarlo. I'm so impressed with this car. We've got like, I think 21 RC cars. I'm so impressed with the Rlaarlo X12S. It just takes whatever I give it. Like it's sometimes you get a car and you gear it too high, because you didn't have a gear, and it's like, it's like uncontrollable. It's spinning off the road. Nope, this thing just takes it. It's amazing. I've never crashed this car. It's driven off the road under braking, but it's never crashed. It's just amazing. So, we got to a certain point. Maybe I don't see about what I know, but actually I do know because the car was fast. So we were running the small batteries that fit the trays, the China Hobby line, the 2200s, the Z 2200s, and all that kind of stuff. And then I got to a point where a good fast friend of mine said, "You need more milliamps. You're running out of a gas tank, so to speak." So this is, I don't know, a 3 or 4 year old Z battery, but it's 136 millimeters long. And if you remove the Rlaarlo battery post and stuff, it fits. It fits perfectly. And, then I run a couple zaps through it to hold it from falling out. But car went 109 with that battery.
Yeah.
And it was aero straight and really, wow. So I have geared it up. Looking at my data, there's still a little room, and just went one tooth bigger, but it's raining. So our goal when I was doing the 3.0 version of this car was we were at 102, both Brandy and I said I want to get like 105, 107. We've passed that. So we're trying to see how fast we can go non-GT. I should say that, and also non-parallel, because we have the parallel batteries that China Hobbyline sells, and I've made templates for trays, and we may go there, but I think there's a little more. Maybe it can do 110, 111, so I'm thinking. So yeah, but just a great car, and my new foams came today. So I got my contact foams from RC Speedrunner. You just can't get this in Canada. It's just illegal. So the fronts are, the rears are 42 shore and the fronts are 45 shore. These are BSR tires that are 45 shore. And I notice a big difference with the 45 shore. They're a lot harder, and the car's really stable in a straight line, and there's really almost no wear on the tires. I mean, I have the tires to change, but I'm going to use these for a bit more. They show no damage. So if you guys are having lots of foam blowouts, we have had foam chunks and so forth with a lot softer compound. Go harder, 42, 45 short. it's a lot harder, and it seems to last a little longer. So anyway, that's a little update. I've just got to finish this car up for Jeff so he can get back running. I'll probably finish today or tomorrow. And then, yeah, we're just waiting for weather. We're ready to go. I think we're shooting for, well,
Sunday,
I'm aiming for a 110. If I can get a 110 out of the Rlaarlo, then I'll make side trays and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like honestly, it's just a great car. It's just so weird. And the funny thing is, I'll make the run. I'll check the alignment. I usually have one tire. It's just a little out. It is just the weirdest thing. We do other things that we adjust for suspension, and those parameters change. But alignment, it's amazing because the hubs, the turnbuckles are large and they're really strong. So what a great car if you guys are thinking about it. I'm telling you, it's the most stable little car I've ever. We've been 100 and I think I went 116 with an AK. We didn't know much back then, but that was on 6S. So you know we're 109 on 3S. So yeah, so like I say, great car. But enjoying the competition. Ours is finally kind of up and running and going pretty good, and we're working on some good speed. We have some things we're working on to try and catch up. Brandy's been improving, going faster every run.
Oh, I'm getting faster.
But it's just, you know what's funny to me is that it's very similar. I think it's pretty much the same for everybody. The big car or the small car, they need a long run.
Yep.
You gotta run them long.
Yep.
You know, if you like.
Some people have 5,000 feet to go, and we don't.
We don't. I think the most we have is about 2,300.
I know. But
what I'm trying to say is,
that's our
when
problem.
we did run in a warehouse with the Rlaarlo, it's not enough. It's gotta breathe, you know. So if you guys are struggling, I watch a couple guys that are really close to 100, and they'll get there. You'll get there, but think about the longer, more time under full throttle. Just let it eat. You know, really makes a difference because we have aborted runs on this car for noise or whatever, and it's been like 90, 92. But we have a spot in our road. It's about 2,000 feet where we pass the driveway, and we know we have to be on full trigger past the driveway to get a good number. So anyway, that's what I do, a short video. So we're busy working, trying to get things done. They're this one I find it, the Rlaarlo, the little guys, when you work on the small cars and you got big fingers, it's always a pain. But either way, it's a lot of fun. So we will see what happens with Jeff's car. You guys should tune in and watch our challenge if you get a chance. And
yeah, Jeff can't run. He's away this weekend, but next week sometime he'll be running.
Yeah, I might test his car, not run it, but test his car half run, just to make sure everything's happy for him. And then our felonies are ready to go. We just need weather. I believe I'm on I put a 2028 motor in mine, which we had, which is massive, and showed some, but I'm thinking about parallel, but it showed some promise. It's not even trying. But Brandy's been going really, really fast. She just needs the no cars, open road, and just let it go long, and it's really good. So